Hospital Midnight Cry 01. By Yuping Feng. Chapter 16. The following content is purely fictitious. Mary felt ashamed for what she did to Alice. She couldn't help but thinking of slapping herself to show her regret for Alice. Mary stretched out her right hand and was going to vigorously hit her right face. Just when Mary's right hand almost reached her right face, she suddenly felt her right forearm was grabbed by someone tightly. Mary looked up. She saw Alice was catching her right forearm. "Mary, what are you doing? Why do you want to slap yourself?" Alice was looking at Mary and inexplicably asked. "Alice, I. Mary looked at Alice with red face. "Alice, I misunderstood you. I am so sorry. I am really sorry. I am wrong. I feel ashamed for what I did." Alice. Mary kept apologizing. Okay, Mary. Don't be sorry for yourself. I am okay now. Seeing Mary so remorse, Alice also felt embarrassed, and she quickly waved to Mary and continued. "Mary. Make no mistake. Don't keep blaming yourself for just a little misunderstanding. It's not a big deal." Quote. "Alice, thank you for your generosity." Mary moved with a wide open arms and gave Alice a big hug. Alice also hugged Mary with her arms. "It's okay, Mary, it's okay." Quote. Alice patted Mary's back with her hand and comforted Mary, but suddenly Alice felt very wronged. It turns out that it is so hard to be a nice person now. I am so sorry to hear that there was a young guy on the street seeing an old man fell and was unable to move. The young guy tried to help the old man, but the old man blamed the young guy for his fall in turn and claimed that it's the young guy who pushed him down to the ground. The old man also asked the young guy to pay for the treatment, hospitalization, nutrition, pension, and the funeral expenses in the future. Wow. Fortunately, Mary did not ask me to pay for her today. Thank God. Alice thought too much, and couldn't help but whispered, "Thank God." Heard by Mary next to her. "Alice, what are you talking about? What do you mean thank God?" Mary looked at Alice and asked. Alice felt a little embarrassed at the moment, then quickly said, "Well, Mary, I mean thank God for you not fell and not injured. Otherwise, there will be me, only one nurse, left for night shift tonight. It's no good for the patients." "Oh, yes, Mary." Alice quickly shifted the subject in order to avoid further embarrassment. "Do you remember what happened when you were alone in this room?" Quote. However, instead of answering Alice's question, Mary felt confused when she saw her uniform was soaking wet. She couldn't help but asked Alice. Quote. Quote. What did Mary ask Alice? To be continued. Hospital Midnight Cry.